A huge amount of water located in the heart of California desert. What could be a beautiful resort like Palm Springs became the most surreal place. We're talking about the beautiful and ugly Salton Sea. Long story short, the Salton Sea came into being when an accident flood diverted water from canals made from Colorado River into the Salton Sea in 1905. In the 50s, the Salton Sea had some success as a resort. However, the increase of salinity and pollution from farms runoff put an end on the good old days. The real estate failed to develop, and communities like Salton City, Bombay Beach, and Desert Shores became junkyards, an alternative for those who can't afford living other places. So how long you live here, James?
7 months.
7 months. And do you live here in Desert Shores?
Not even that, like 4.
Huh?
Not that long.
Uh-huh.
It's just been too long here.
You don't like?
It's too hot.
Too hot, right?
I moved out of Hemet because of what's going on. It's this big old racism going on over there. It's bad. Kind of like it, but not in this area. It's too hot.
Too hot, right?
But if the water was open, perfect.
Do you guys swim or at all here in the sea or no?
I don't know what's going on.
It's contaminated.
Contaminated?
Yes. Yeah, you could. I know a couple of people that do go in there. Oh my God.
No, no worry.
I know a couple of people that do go in there. It's just they say it's too salty.
Too salty, right?
Yeah, but that's about it. Their skin reaction, everything's okay.
And people who usually swim, they feel like something or not really?
No, they come out. They come out okay. There's this little kid about 12 years old goes in there with his grandmother and he's okay. His health is okay. He's not. Yeah, but there's really nothing. It used to be worse a couple of years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They are doing something for...
Well, they want to be able to clean it, but they've been trying to clean it for a while already. Yeah, so I'm not sure.
All right. While I was talking with Ivana, someone appeared. A lady in her car started to stare at me, and finally she came after me.
Yes, who's that? Hi. Oh, he's looking at. Oh, he's with you.
You are.
No, no, I have not granted you anything. I understand your psychology.
No.
I have not granted you anything. You are not filming me. Do you understand?
I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Why?
This is expensive. Don't do that.
Why are you doing that?
I feel you are drunk. She claimed herself as a community protector. She talked something to Ivana, and then she just left the scene as well as Ivana. You know it's against the law driving drunk? Do you know that? Do you know
You're
that?
an idiot.
Do you know that, right? Well, the welcome wasn't that great, and the bugs and the smell are nasty. But you can find tourists coming to visit those peculiar places. So, how long are you living here?
About 40 years.
40 years?
Yeah. 40.
40?
Yeah.
How do you like?
I've seen when people live there, all the abandoned houses on this side of town. I used to know the people when they died, they left the house to go.
Yeah.
This right here is actually, this is an art pavilion for anybody who has an artist or does anything. This will be opened up here pretty quick where you can come get coffee, take your stuff out of the garage and do work. I'm an artist.
Oh, really? What do you do?
I do everything but portraits, no portraits.
Dave is an artist. He has a lot of stories. I could talk with him for hours and hours. He has some stories about Hollywood famous people that he met in the past, and then he invited me to see his stuff. Do you play music too?
No.
No.
No, I draw on everything. I'll draw on this. The back is open. That's garbage. The lady right here, roller derby back in the 60s. These are in the Hall of Fame. She asked me to do some scenes on them for him. She's going to take it back to LA and put it in the Hall of Fame. So
Cool.
yeah, I got well known. My little junk box. Oh, here's the other one. I like this one. This kind of came out for. I gotta I left it in the sun, so I gotta do it over again.
Beautiful.
I put crows in every one of them.
You draw very nice, man.
Well, thank you. I consider scribbling, but
In the communities of Salton Sea, art and trash are all together, creating amazing and weird contrast. Graffiti, old cars, and junk are tools to make an interesting place for art lovers. Sometimes you think you are at the ocean due to the salty smell in the water in the landscape. The colors from the sky, sand, and palm trees are harmonic, and the lack of people and abandoned buildings make us feel like we are in the post-war site. The freedom to do anything pushes the locals to create and to be creative. We also found a country singer doing his video clip in Bombay Beach. Artists could find a lot of inspiration in those places. The Salton Sea have a lot of potential to be a great place for tourism and art, but I'm not sure if I would be alive to see that happen.